Hi, I'm Yashwant. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to share about how to learn cybersecurity from scratch in 2021. So cybersecurity is one such area where there are a lot of jobs available and there is a lot of demand out there. But badly, there is lack of talent for that. So because not many people are showing interest toward getting a career in cybersecurity, that is the reason why. So there is a scarcity for jobs. So I'm making this video for people who are really interested in having a career in cybersecurity. So if you really thought of having a career in cybersecurity, then yes, there are a lot of opportunities waiting for you. And if you plan your cybersecurity career in a good way, then ultimately you will land in a good position. So yeah, I will tell you like a step-by-step process on how you can actually become a cybersecurity expert, or how you can actually get a career in cybersecurity. So the first thing when it comes to mind while talking about cybersecurity is what actually cybersecurity is. Do we really need to care about cybersecurity? Yes, we need, because as we are completely technology centric, so we are all highly reliant on technologies, latest technologies. We are storing everything. We are storing every information on cloud or internet without even our consent. So if you share something to the particular social media platform, so it stores in somewhere, right? So it might be, so if you share a photo in your Instagram, so it stores in the Instagram's database, so wherever it is. So if they fail to protect your data, then ultimately you will end up in a trouble. So not only Instagram, so take whatever it is, so your data is spread across everywhere in the world. So you don't know what are all the different platforms that are using your data, that are making money out of your data without even your consent. So it is how we are now. So in these cases, so every company or every startup, so coming to provide their services or coming to sell their product, the first thing they need to give a confidence to the people or customers is, yes, they are providing security too. So without security, it is impossible to control the technology flow. It is impossible to control the cyber threats and cyber hacks. So we are hearing every single day that, like, yeah, the particular website is hacked, particular companies resources are hacked. So yes, there are cyber security professionals who are turning as in hackers. So, and yeah, under, breaking everything out there. So in order to protect from them, we need our systems to be secure, we need our data to be secure, and we need everything to be secure, in the things that uses internet. So that is the reason why we need cyber security. And yes, there is a lot of demand out there. So every company is investing highly on cyber security, because yes, if they are providing secure services, then ultimately they are getting good clients. It is how it works. So yeah, now coming to the point, so if you want to learn cyber security, what are all the prerequisites that you need? So if you are a student or a professional, you can still start that. The first thing is, again, you need knowledge on how computers work, so how hardware and softwares work, so how internet work. So these are all the pretty much basic things. So if you know how internet works, it is one advantage. If you know how you can actually access um, websites, so what is the reason that lies behind accessing websites only through the browser. So these are all the basic things that you know, how websites work, how internet work, so how you can actually connect to any internet. So these are all pretty basic things. Also explore about the hardware components of your computer. You need to know different parts of a computer. You need a basic computer organization things. So you need to know how computer work. That is a basic thing. So I think if you're watching this video, at least 50% of the people who are watching this might know this. Coming to the second part, you need to know a programming language. Although not every position in cybersecurity needs programming expertise, but yes, if you want to be in a good position, you need knowledge on programming. So you need to know scripting languages like JavaScript. So even Java is used in most of the cases, and Python is one such popular one. And Node.js, which is a popular framework of JavaScript, is being widely used there. So these are all the top 4 programming languages. But I didn't mean we can't use any other programming languages we can use, but yeah, these are all the popular languages. So pick one, and if you're already good in programming language, keep it aside. You are good to go. Now you need to know an operating system, so how operating system works. So but at least try to learn 2 different operating systems, try to work on 2 different operating systems. So if you're already using Windows, try to work on the Linux, so whether it might be Red Hat or Ubuntu, whatever it is, try to install another operating system in your computer, you can use softwares like VM. I mean, there are various other softwares that you can use to install the secondary operating system. So like VMware is one thing that I know, and there are also some softwares like VirtualBox where you can install another operating system in your local, so you can play with multiple operating systems. So while working under extreme conditions, you need to have two different operating systems for attacker and also the victim. So for those days, you need to attack from one operating system and you need to see how things are working from another operating system. It's good to have two different operating systems, I mean knowledge on two different operating systems. So if you are already a Linux user or a Mac user, try to learn another like Windows or something. So if you know only Mac, at least having a knowledge on Linux is pretty much I mean encourageable, because Linux provides you a lot of tools, so you can download various open source tools and work on it. So it is advantage that Linux operating system provides. So the main thing is Linux is open source. That is the reason why you can get multiple tools and test on it. And apart from Linux, try to learn Windows or Mac. So this knowledge will help you. So apart from that, so if you're already a student, like you might have heard about this subject called computer networks. It is very much important. You need to know how IP addresses work. You need to know what the difference between firewall, VPN, on all those things. So you need to know what actually these things do. So why use firewall? So to block some I mean unwanted resources, unwanted websites to be accessible for the users and all those things. So you need to know why we use VPN, so how we hijack the network. So like how to connect different IP addresses. So what the difference between IPv4 and IPv6. So what we are using now. So how to track a person's remote address. So IP addresses, as I said, and MAC address. So these are all the basic things that you will get to know in the computer networks. Also different layers like physical layer, application layer, network layer, data link layer. So these are all the different layers that you will study again. So you need to know all these things. So if you know the computer networks basic, then you will get to know the different things like how the network is architected. So how the architecture of network lies. So whether you are using something, you need to know, yes, I'm getting this network based on something. So I'm connected in particular zone. So you need to know about all those things. Then if you know all those basics, then you will get to realize that yes, you need to stay protected in order to work on cyber security. The first thing is you need to stay protected. So if you know how to stay protected, then ultimately you will get to know various things out there. And also you need to know, so there are various other subjects like network security, where you will get to know the different things like how to stay protected from different attacks. So I mean how to make yourself safe from different threats. So these are all the different things that you will get to know. So make sure you concentrate on computer networks, information security, and these basic stuff. And again, um, information security is something that is different from cyber security. So cyber security provides security for all the computers, data devices, storage devices, servers, databases. It is what about cyber security. And information security provides security to the information, so your personal data. So it's completely data protection, and it is completely a resource level protection. So make sure you understand the difference between cyber security and information security again. So yeah, these are all the basic resources that you need to know. So apart from learning how networks work and a scripting language, try to work on some thing like try installing two different operating systems and try using different tools. So you need to follow different trends in cyber security, because there are a lot of trends that are releasing every day, that are being uploaded as open source every single day. Try to follow various resources. And also if you want to get a really good job in cyber security, I mean certifications are preferred. So you can crack, I mean you can attempt for some exams like CCNP, Cisco certified networking professional, and CEH certified ethical hacker. You can become an ethical hacker too. So there are various advantages out there. So try to learn as much as possible about networks, computers, and how security works, how different things are connected, and all those things. Yeah, it is the roadmap that you need to follow in order to become a cybersecurity professional. So make sure you understand the difference between each and every term that I have mentioned here. So if you have any doubts, or if you suggest anything to the people out there, please mention your resources in the comments section so that others will find it helpful. And also if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also share this video. If you're a new visitor, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.